have your attention just specifically around some of the comments that we've been hearing, not just in our inbox, but also during our community meetings. The week of National Night Out, we had a community meeting every night. Tanglewild, Westmont, Leawood, Imperial Point, Bel Air West, Brookfield East, Park Ridge, Park Hollow, Braze Village East, and Glen Shannon have all reported delays, and not just delays, but specific examples of trucks going down the street, clearing one side of the street, leave remaining items on the other. We have followed every protocol with solid waste, from documenting, sending photos, 311, you name it. The item is closed, or they'll send a truck out and they'll only service the one home, not the street. So we had an update that was shared in the newsletter on Friday. Just to reiterate to residents to continue with the protocol of 311, but these are just the neighborhoods that identified significant interruptions and delays, and as you can imagine, folks are frustrated via email. But on a happier note, and I just wanted to bring that attention, I know that's not unique to the West Side, that's a citywide issue. And we know the director is working through right-sizing the department and has asked for a 6-month time frame to get us on track. But the interruptions are spilling over into our communications. And so if there can be a formal communication from the director, Mayor, I would appreciate that. But just as a highlight, we cleared 197 recycle and trash bins were delivered by the District F hotspot team. We cleared the backlog. We have an additional 300 that were exported from 311, and those will be delivered at your doorstep by the end of November. I want to shout out to the solid waste team and the District F hotspot team for working with us to remove barriers to constituent services. Thank you, Councilmember Castillo, for tagging 419 Emancipation. Look forward to feedback from the community members. And I think the community engagement is significant as we move forward with this. And I think everyone has a commitment to do that. And I think a great example of that is what was done with the Navigation Center in District B with the community task force. So we have all stakeholders at the table, and I anticipate you leading that effort as well. So I want to support you. But on the West Side, when we were talking about the 419 Emancipation, a lot of residents were asking, what about the West Side? So we have partnered with the West Houston Assistance Ministries. We're going to host a roundtable of our partners on the West Side. In addition, we had individuals at those civic club meetings that wanted to participate in resolving the issue on homelessness on the West Side. So we hope to come back to this body with what we've learned and some recommendations and how we can advance additional services on the West moving forward. And then I want to highlight the successful second annual Faith in Affordable Housing. It was phenomenal. Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, for introducing our afternoon speaker, and Councilmember Pollard for popping in. We heard from we had people with acres of 2 acres to 200 willing to align with the city around homelessness, single-family housing, multifamily, seniors, youth aging out of foster care, you name it. Many of them walked away with partners, information on financing, capital stack, and I look forward to next year. We had surprise remarks from U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren during lunchtime. So definitely emphasizing how local partners contribute to the national conversation. And just as a reminder, thank you, Councilmember Alcorn, for highlighting the late Barbara Quattro. We're celebrating her life Saturday, October 25th at 10 a.m., at 11 a.m. at the A-Leaf Neighborhood Center. Longtime Super Neighborhood president. In addition to that, our Super Neighborhood secretary passed away. Her funeral is on October 25th at 10 a.m. At St. Martin's Lutheran Church, Cynthia Young. So we will be mourning and celebrating two very important leaders in District F. If my office can be of any service or support, please reach out to District F at houstontx.gov. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem Cass.